If beauty is in the eye of the beholder, then decay can also be beautiful. If you are able to look beyond the physical form and see the soul, then the aesthetics of decay can touch your heart. And if you think that all beauty is on the surface, well, then you are wrong. We have collected 20 pictures of the aesthetics of decay for you. Welcome back, everyone. Here we celebrate the beauty of life and share aesthetically pleasing content that makes you feel good and inspires you. Today we want to take you on a journey through the forgotten corners of time and show you the aesthetics of decay. When most people hear the word decay, their first thought is something negative, but this isn't always the case. Decay can sometimes be incredibly beautiful, like when the light shines through the cracks in an old wall or the peeling paint on a forgotten chair. These moments are often overlooked by most people, but they hold a unique kind of beauty that speaks to our souls. That's what we call the aesthetics of decay, finding beauty in things that society tends to overlook or disregard as worthless. It's about seeing the poetry in a crumbling wall or the elegance in a broken window. It's about appreciating the fleeting nature of life and the inevitable passage of time. So let us take you on a visual journey through the forgotten corners of our world, where we will discover the aesthetics of decay together. So without further ado, let's begin. 1. This abandoned house may seem like just another eyesore in an old neighborhood. But if you look closely, you might start to see the beauty in its decay. The peeling paint and weathered would tell a story of years gone by, while the overgrown garden suggests a time when this house was filled with life. What do you think? 2 old wooden fences are a common sight in many towns and cities, but how often do we really appreciate their beauty? The weathered wood and rusty nails are a testament to years of sunshine and storms endured. Do you see the beauty in this? 3. Old buildings are often seen as nothing more than an inconvenience, but they too have a story to tell. These old buildings may be empty now, but they once housed dreams and memories. Can you see the beauty in the worn-down bricks and faded paint? 4. This old car has been left to rust in a junkyard, but it still holds a certain charm. The peeling paint and faded chrome are a reminder of a time when this car was loved and cared for. What do you think? 5. When it comes to nature, there is perhaps no better example of the aesthetics of decay than a fallen leaf. As the days grow shorter and the weather turns colder, leaves change color and fall to the ground. This may seem like a sad thing, but it is really just one part of the cycle of life. And besides, there is a certain beauty in the way that leaves decay and return to the earth. Do you agree? 6. Faded photographs are a powerful reminder of the fragility of life and the importance of cherishing our memories. The soft focus and sepia tones give these photos a dreamy, otherworldly feel that is both haunting and beautiful. What do you think? 7. A cracked and weathered leather wallet may not be very practical anymore, but it does have a certain timeless quality to it. The deep lines and scratches tell the story of a life well lived. What do you see when you look at this wallet? 8. There's a certain charm to an old typewriter, isn't there? The keys are worn and the paint is chipped, but it's still a beautiful machine. It reminds us of a time when writing was more of an art form and each letter had to be carefully considered. Don't you agree? 9. We love the idea that even in decay there is beauty to be found. This old rocking chair is a perfect example. The wood is worn smooth in places by years of use, and the cushion is faded, but it still has a certain elegance. Just imagine sitting on the porch and slowly rocking away in this chair. What would you think about 10 old books are like time capsules, preserving the thoughts and ideas of generations past? The musty smell of aged paper and the sound of turning pages are just two of the many reasons why we love old books. What's your favorite thing about them? 11. There's something about the simplicity of a weathered wooden door that we find so appealing. Perhaps it's the way that the wood has aged over time, or maybe it's the stories that the door could tell if it could speak. Either way, we love the beauty of this weathered wooden door. What about you? 12 old boats are fascinating to us. There's something about the weathered wood and the salty air that clings to them that we find so appealing. Maybe it's the sense of adventure that surrounds them, or maybe it's the stories they could tell if they could talk. Either way, we love the beauty of old boats. What do you think? 13 old windows are like portals to the past, offering a glimpse into a time when life was simpler. The grime and dirt that collects on them gives them a vintage antique feel that we find so charming. What do you think? 14. We love the way that light streams through the dusty window, illuminating the cobwebs in the foreground and creating a sense of depth and dimension in the image. It's amazing how something as simple as dust and sunlight can create such a beautiful effect. What do you think? 15 old musical instruments are not only beautiful to look at, but they also represent a bygone era of music. The tarnished brass and worn strings tell the story of countless performances and the music that has filled the instrument's belly. What do you think? 16 old typewriters are like relics from a bygone era, and yet they still have a certain charm that appeals to many of us. The keys are worn smooth from years of use, and the overall aesthetic is one of faded glory. We love the way the light catches the metal frame, creating a sense of depth and dimension. What do you think? 17. An old suitcase is like a time capsule filled with memories and mementos of past travels. The worn leather and brass accents give it a timeless, classic feel that never goes out of style. What do you think? 18 old film cameras are like portals to the past, allowing us to capture images that have a vintage, nostalgic feel. The worn leather and brass components give them a timeless quality that never goes out of style. What do you think? 19. Old-fashioned glass bottles are not only beautiful to look at, but they also have a certain utilitarian charm. The green tint of the glass and the cork stopper give them a timeless quality that never goes out of style. What do you think? 20. A weathered wooden table is like a blank canvas ready to be filled with laughter, love, and life. The deep grooves and scratches tell the story of years of meals shared and memories made. We love the way the light catches the wood grain, creating a sense of depth and dimension in the image. What do you think? We hope you enjoyed this journey through the forgotten corners of our world. If you did, please let us know in the comments below. We would love to hear your thoughts on the aesthetics of decay. What do you find beautiful about it? Have you ever taken the time to appreciate the beauty of decay? If so, please share your experiences with us in the comments below. As always, thank you so much for watching. And if you haven't already, please subscribe for more content like this. Until next time, stay curious, stay creative, and remember, beauty can be found in the most unexpected places. Bye.